The inspector's mother is as monstrously strong as the Manderville men. Except, that doesn't make any sense.
I am given to understand that, while identical in appearance, the craft belonging to Master Popo's comrade is equipped with more advanced technology.
That was a smashing hit, Miqo'te.
All this talk of threats and deceit has me worried.
Let us take this Vanhudi to task, and bring an end to this case once and for all.
Good to see you, Miqo'te. And good to see you're still keeping company with our darling boy. That blocky lad a new friend of yours. Smooth off the edges and he'd be the spit-in image of our Hildy.
Shall we be on our way? We're to meet Vanhudi's pilot atop the rise just south of Kajaya's footsteps.
Lord Godbert, Lady Julian. And, entourage.
Pray excuse our presumptuousness. My son and his companions insisted they come along, desperate as they were to meet with the illustrious Master Vanhudi.
I see. One moment, if you please. Lord Vanhudi should be glad to welcome you all to his home. Pray step aboard and I shall take you there directly.
Welcome, honored guests, to my humble abode. I trust the view is to your liking. Since you traveled all the way from distant Ulda, a pleasant backdrop to our talks was the least I could provide. And what an unexpected boon this is. I had been debating when to extend you a personal invitation, but now here you are, like a wish come true.
Save your act for the magistrates, Vanhudi. We know the secret of your ill-gotten gold. You will cease this exploitation of alien technology and release your hostage into the care of Master Popo at once.
Unraveled all my schemes, have you? Good. I needn't waste my breath on tedious explanations, then. This is Master Popo, I presume. I do have his fellow alien here with me, yes. As for exploiting their technology, I freely admit to duplicating a quite frankly obscene amount of gold. But that was merely the beginning. Imagine making copy after copy of the deadliest weapons in existence. Would not the world itself be yours for the taking? Let's get straight to the point. I want you at my side. With the wanted warrior of light as the template for my clone army, we could conquer this and every other land in creation. A pity. Yet I anticipated you would prove an impediment to my ascension. Yes, it seems the time has come to test Yugi's ritual of manifestation. All was prepared long in advance of your coming. This tower holds not only mundane treasures, but also caches of crystals. As for the requisite congregation of worshippers, well, I had but to clone myself. After all, who is more devoted to my cause, and my goddess, than me? Divine Asura, take up thy blades and wage war upon mine earthly rival.
Nay, Hildibrand. Against a primal, we may be more hindrance than help. We dare not remain within its sphere of influence.
Best of luck, my friend. I must make a gentlemanly withdrawal.
And on battle I thrive. Have you the courage and strength to face me? Will you dodge, or will you bleed? frail shall fall. You've not time to blink. Of the minutiae. Come forth, embodiment of carnage. Revel on the bloody field of war. The spirit of battle awakens. Sharp is the lesson. The weak shall perish. Gleaming edge. The light shine upon you.
Good show, Miqo'te. 'Twould seem you thoroughly trounced that pesky primal. And even as we speak, mother and father should be informing the radiant host of that despicable Vanhudi's wrongdoings.
The divine Asura, defeated. Turn the wheel. We flee for now. Who is flying the starship without my permission? That treasure is mine and mine alone.
You called your vessel, Master Poo Poo?
No, I did not. It's my friend's ship.
At last. The moment of sweet reunion is at hand.
I am so relieved to see you safe.
Likewise, my friend.
But why did you open fire on the airship? Didn't that man help you after your crash?
He did, at first. He pulled me from the wreckage and saw to it that my vessel was repaired. So, in return, I replicated whatever trinket he desired, and taught him the basics of starship technology. But that resolved to be a terrible error in judgment. When I was infected by one of this star's unique pathogens, he took advantage of my weakened state. He seized my ship, flew me out to the jungle, and there left me to die. Slowly, agonizingly, I was able to synthesize a cure for my affliction. And then I came back to reclaim my property. This experience has led me to conclude that the dominant sentient life forms here are dull-witted, cruel, and entirely unsuited to peaceful cohabitation. We must launch a full-scale invasion. It is the only way to guarantee our survival.
No, no, they are not all like that. These ones have been nothing but kind to me.
Oh, yes, they are all smiles until they laser you in the back. We have to strike first before they show their true colors.
The ship's reactor core has been breached. If it explodes, everyone in the vicinity will be atomized, and we're all in the vicinity.
Think. Damn it. Think. If I'm to stop the explosion, I need to traverse the considerable distance to the starship. But I can conceive of no logical solution.
Inspector Brandy Hill. You must employ my father's mighty moves to propel me to the vessel.
I too have calculated that Lord Godbert's signature techniques are our only means of achieving sufficient propulsion. Yet there is a flaw in your proposal. I lack the strength to properly perform the throw, and I have no time to teach you the starship's controls. Inspector Hildibrand, it is you who must fling me.
Skyward, as only a Manderville can. I lost my grip.
Given my trajectory and velocity, the correct shift in posture should generate enough lift and precessional motion to, yes, I can still make it. Tis too late, the reactor is going critical. There's only one way to save the day.
Inspector Brandy Hill.
Our brief time together was more than any defective clone could ask for. Be well, my friends.
Is this case closed for Inspector Brandy Hill?
Nay, my loyal assistant. As a chip of the old gentleman, our dear Brandy Hill has surely survived to tell the tale. We shall see him again, mark my words.
You rescued me. Even though I tried to incinerate you with high-intensity plasma blasts. Even at the cost of one of your own. If only I could make amends and earn your forgiveness, but alas.
There is naught to forgive. With his blocky constitution, Inspector Brandyhild will be just fine, I assure you. As a friend of Master Poo-Poo, you are a friend of ours, and what are a few minor plasma burns among friends, eh?
Our home planet. It was lost to the phenomenon you call the final days. We survived only because we were away exploring the cosmos at the time. Our explorations, which had heretofore served no purpose but curiosity, shifted to a search for safe haven. We visited countless stars, but all had succumbed to the same insidious ruin as our own.
Growing desperate, we decided to settle on any suitable refuge we could find, whether it was populated or not. If the native beings were hospitable, we would live peacefully alongside them. If not, then we were prepared to claim a new home by force. So it was that I arrived at your miraculous planet. Lulled by the apparent absence of metaphysical chaos, I blundered into a mundane war zone, where I was promptly shot out of the sky.
The rest you already know. Having fallen behind during our search, I hurried here when my communications received no answer. That was when I met you, Inspector Hildibrand.
Those touched by the despair of the final days are reduced to beasts. Given our savage willingness to invade your star, it would seem that, in a sense, we fell prey to that despair after all. Fortunately, my encounter with you generous people brought me to my senses, an outcome for which I am profoundly grateful.
That said, there is nowhere else for us to go. Would it be too much to ask for us to live here, on your star?
Well, of course you must stay. And I suspect you'll be wishing to repair your damaged vessel.
Oh, Inspector, not again. Wait for me.
Oh ho ho ho, never a dull moment around our Hildibrand. At least we needn't worry if the ship crashes. Not with an impervious Mandervillian on board. Ah, funny you should mention that. Upon reviewing the Manderville family tree, 'twas made clear that a lord without heirs of his own passed the name to an adopted child several generations ago. Are you saying that you and your son are not direct descendants of Godbrand, the alien progenitor of the Manderville line? Then how do you explain your unnatural sturdiness? When it comes to building strength and perfecting gentlemanly technique, 'tis not one's lineage which matters, but rather the unbending conviction within one's heart. Though Godbrand's bloodline be broken, House Manderville shall live on through us.
If the begoggled boy can't swallow that explanation, I've also heard talk of some unseen power driven by feelings and emotions. Could be that you and Hildibrand tapped into that cosmic essence.
Oh ho ho ho. If that's the case, then you must be positively swimming in it, my dear. Every thing appears to be under control here, so let us return to the city, shall we?
Once more do I find myself hurtling at superlative speed towards an unknown destination. Another day, another thrilling case for Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire.
Thanks to an enlightening conversation with Master Pew Pew on the way back, I believe I have the answers required to proceed with our weaponsmithing project. I trust the endeavor yet holds your interest. Pray inform Master Jolt of your willingness to assist, and my hammer and I shall make all haste to the High Crucible. And with that, I bid you good day.
Thank ye all for looking out for our beloved son. I'm sure him and the blocky lad'll be back for more cases afore ye know it.
You've gone above and beyond for us, Khpein, so I'd like you to have the one replicated starship we made. It doesn't have the duplication facility or other such technology on board, but it will carry you through the skies. Use this key to call it whenever you wish.
As for the two of us, we've decided to get to know our new home better by embarking on a journey of exploration.
And so this is where we must say our farewells. Thank you for everything, we are fortunate indeed to have met you. It seems Pew Pew wasn't planning an invasion after all. He even tried to stop his friend from launching an attack. I'm calling an end to this investigation, Khpein. Your unfailing support during this entire ordeal has been most appreciated. Thanks to you, I was able to observe the inner workings of Shuraliin, and even traveled to the surface of the moon in search of the truth. And when my own conspiracies threatened to blind me, you were there to open my eyes to the true shape of things. But this world yet harbors its share of the strange and the inexplicable, not the least of which is the source of Hildibrand's impossible physiology. If not an alien, then, mayhap he's the product of a hyper-advanced civilization from the distant past. The descendant of some gruesome biological experiment. Someone needs to plumb the depths of these unexplained phenomena, and I am the very man for the job.